we were finally able to take a shower. That was great.
Felt good.
And now we're going to the Space Needle apparently. So let's check out. So, I'm sick. That sucks. I almost fainted yesterday. That sucks. Taylor got wind burnt. That's interesting. And now we're going to go eat some tacos.
Okay. Purple drank. Huh?
So, there's a Hello Kitty display at the MP, and 15-year-old me would have died. A lot of the stuff that they have here, like artwork-wise, is like terrifying. Like, also, there's one over here that's really scary. Like what? That's terrifying. So, since I'm sick, we kind of called it an early day, I guess. We didn't really do that much stuff in hopes that I'll be better, so then on Wednesday and Thursday when it's nice outside we can go and like hike and stuff. But hopefully we're gonna get some fries, because I really want some fries.
Food is so happy.
So Taylor and I tried to go to this restaurant, and it's 21 and over, which is super weird, but I guess it's a city ordinance. But like here, there's a bar right there, and I can eat here, so I'm confused. So basically, don't go anywhere unless you are 21 and over, because you can't do anything.
Nice packs for today. Bring me a haircut. It's gonna be wonderful.
So we're gonna go to the International District and buy some stuff, and then we don't know what else we're doing today. So
Space Needle, probably.
yeah.
Hopefully.
So check back. I went to Chinatown and got pizza. Clap. I hate Taylor. He's making me carry all the stuff that he bought around. He sucks.
What? What were you saying? You talking smack?
Yeah.
You were talking some smack, weren't you?
It's because you suck.
Listen to nothing she says.
We're going on the underground tour now. Spooky. Okay, so how did you feel about the underground tour?
The tour guide fell and it scared me.
Yeah. I thought it was cool. Definitely wasn't as long as I thought it was gonna be. Cause like when they say it's gonna be like an hour long, I'm like, wow, I'm gonna be walking a really long time. But it wasn't that long. The story was really cool, and I think that's the main part of it, but then you're like, without being there, it's harder to like believe in the story. So we thought that this was the original Starbucks. It has the original logo and everything, but from research, it doesn't look like the first Starbucks, so I'm not really sure. There's another Starbucks right there, like a block away from the first Starbucks. Yeah. Classic scene. Our hotel is super adorable. Like, good job, me. It's right next to a dog park. It's great. They give you free popcorn. Like, there's just free popcorn chilling in there.
And water.
Yeah, there's 1 free water and 2 free sodas, and like, that's great. Like, normally you have to pay for that stuff. Like,
Oh, and they replaced all the coffee and popcorn too.
what?
Yeah. I like tore that whole thing apart, and then when we came back in, it was all replaced.
Cool. Yeah, so if you're ever gonna stay here, Belltown Inn, great. And it's in walking distance of like everything.
Yeah.
Like a 15-minute walk at most from like everything that's cool. So.
And this is homemade spaghetti noodles. I'm so excited. Never had homemade spaghetti noodles.
I got the pasta taro, which is just veggie pasta. And he got
Spaghetti carbonara. It's just a carbonara spaghetti. It's got... Okay, I remember watching something where there was a story of how this was made or something like that, and they... the pancetta was cheap, and they would just put butter and whatever veggies on hand, but they never put black pepper in it. It looked like there was black pepper in it because it was eaten by poor miners, and the black soot from the mines would get into their spaghetti. And now when it's made, they put fresh black pepper in it to look like the soot from the mines.
wow, fun fact.
So that's a carbonara story.
Fun facts with Taylor.
Drink called the Deckhands Nightcap, which is a little bit of
We're on a
Captain
boat.
Morgan, spiced rum,
Oh, an Irish
cinnamon
coffee. This is all Elliott Bay. This is where we're doing our giant circle. Now remember, it's a bay, right? Off to our right, our starboard side.
We're going to the zoo.
He said, "Oh my goodness, I'm so happy
Our
right
Uber
now."
was super cool and friendly. Gotta love them. It was less than $20 to get into this zoo because I got 50% off with my Milwaukee Zoo Pass. Heck yeah. Snake guy. Snake guy.
Little blue guy right here.
You found him?
Little blue baby.
Oh. It's a poison dart. Oh. It will kill you. He's cute though. So I think snakes are cool, but I could never have a snake because you have to feed them like actual like rats and mice, and that's terrifying.
Or frozen rats and mice. And I can offer insight into how disgusting that is.
You have to heat them up though.
Their stomachs explode. It's really gross.
Yeah, so that's why I can never have a snake.
Okay, I'm telling the seal story.
Yeah.
So, me, my mom, and my sister Mara were at the zoo, and it was at closing time, and people were starting to leave and stuff. So we went to the last exhibit, and it was the elephant seals. And the zookeepers came out and said, "Oh yeah, we're closing up now, but before you go, we'll let you feed the seals." So we got to go back into their enclosure with a big old bucket of fish, and as soon as we opened the door, they all come flubba blubbing up, a flubba blub blub blub. And they were super excited to get the fish, and we got to feed the elephant seals fishies. That's my zoo story.
The only thing I feel like ever happened to me at the zoo is when I stole those signs, those like giraffe signs, out of the trash.
That's stealing them. They were thrown away.
You're not supposed to take stuff out of the trash of like anywhere. Like in a lot of restaurants, you can't even eat food that they're gonna throw away. So technically, it's stealing. I'm a badass.
You'll never be able to
Deal with it.
You'll never.
My first cockroach, and hopefully my only cockroaches.
Oh, there's another one. Making my way downtown, walking fast. This is best, and I'm homebound. Da-na-na-na-na-na. This is a subpar giraffe enclosure. The giraffe enclosure in Milwaukee is definitely way better than that one, and a lot less sad. There's an egg in there.
And like the building doesn't even look that tall. Like the building that they chill in Madison is huge.
Yeah, they have like a way better enclosure, and they get to eat, like they were just eating like a few little sticks. It was sad.
Bacteria in the mouth that if they bite you, you're like guaranteed to die. But they want to try and figure out why it doesn't affect them, considering it's in their mouth all the time. So they think they can produce like a super antibiotic by testing their saliva and figuring out why it doesn't hurt them.
Fun facts with Taylor.
Yes, there is a fun fact.
I don't understand how people that live on this hill get furniture into their homes. That would be so hot. Here's the troll underneath the bridge. Face. Gasworks Park. There's nobody at the counter for our airline.
We are number one for takeoff. Flight attendants prepare for departure.